is also the outward sign of the lifelong promises you have just made to each other. So Paul, you'll see that Katie's ring's currently on the anvil, if you'd like to take it off please. If you can place it partially onto the third finger of her left hand. Before you push it on fully, could you say the following to her? I, Paul, give you this ring, as a seal to our marriage. Let its constant embrace, be the symbol of my love for you. All that I am, I give to you. All that I have, I share with you. I promise to love you, cherish and respect you, and to be faithful and loyal to you today and always.
It fitted.
Okay, on securely?
Yeah, on securely. It's all good.
Okay. And Katie, you'll find Paul's ring is on the anvil. If you'd like to take it off, place it partially onto the third finger of his left hand. Before you push it on fully, if you say to him,
Yeah.
I, Katie, give you this ring, as a symbol of our marriage.
As a symbol of our marriage.
It is my promise
It is my promise
that I will love you always.
that I will love you always.
I will be there for you
I will be there for you
in good times and bad,
in good times and bad,
and will support you
and will support you
in everything you do.
in everything you do.
I promise to love you,
I promise to love you,
cherish, and
cherish
respect you,
and respect you,
and to be faithful
and to be faithful
and loyal to you
and loyal to you
today and always.
today and always. Can I? I'm so sorry, hang on.
That's it.
Well, it's not really. There you go.
I don't have to send it for WD-40.
It was a moment.
Okay, so Paul and Katie, you have today made the declarations which are prescribed by law. You have entered into a solemn and binding contract with one another. May you always love, honour and cherish one another, and may nothing ever part you, and may you live full and rich lives together. Now, to conclude today's ceremony, I would like to do two traditions that are associated with GRETNA. The first is, it's always regarded as being good luck to touch the anvil with your left hand with your new wedding ring. Okay, because the one closest to your heart.
Yeah.
Right, so if you could put your hand onto here, right, and you put your hand on top.
Like
Okay.
that?
Yep, perfect. And they always say that the longer you touch the anvil for, the more years of happiness you will have together as a couple.
Oh wow.
So we
See you
leave there for
tomorrow.
next week, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Right. Now, the other tradition, you're going to keep your hand on the anvil because we want lots of good luck.
Yeah.
Right, involves my little hammer here. Right, now you look worried. Now, I am not going to hit your hands.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I don't know if you know much about the traditions of why people come to GRETNA, why we're getting married in this room, and why you're touching an anvil. And the reason is because in the 1700s, if you were English and you wished to get married, you had to be 21 and you had to have parents' permission. In Scotland, you've only ever needed to be 16 and you've never ever needed your parents' permission. So if you had a young couple who were English and fell in love, wanted to get married, the parents said, no, don't approve. What they'd do is they would hire a coach, jump on a horse and head north. Right? And the first place you come to over the border is GRETNA. And at that point in history, any professional person could conduct a marriage.
Oh wow.
And being a rural community, the first professional person you met was the blacksmith. In this very room, since the 1700s, this is not a replica, this is the genuine actual room. People have been standing where you're standing, getting married, touching the anvil, and hopefully having long and happy lives together. Right? Now, what the blacksmith used to do was he would strike the anvil with his hammer, because that was him symbolically fusing the two hearts together as one.
Oh, I love that.
Right? And that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, thank you.
So, by virtue of the declarations made by you both, in my presence and in the presence of your friends and family who are supporting you publicly here today, it is my greatest pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife.
Yay!